So welcome again. In this video we are going to work with Laravel route model binding, and I have application open. We call it blog. In previous video we create a blog model. I create a migration for that model and store data to the blog. So we have some posts here, and I create a resource controller, and inside the route we register the route resource. So we have 7 routes here for to display all the posts. So here we have, and if I click here, so we display single post. If I go to create, we have this one inside the single post, and if I go now to edit, we have this route and display the edit form. Okay, so inside the post controller we have the index, create and store and show, and here we have the ID. So inside the index we make a href and we put the route post show and put the ID here. So with that ID we expect here and make a post finder fail.id and display here. Okay, and display it here. So 3. Okay, good. But you now we have the same thing we have here. We have duplicated code. We have here, over there, and over there, the same thing. Now with route model binding we can make it more easy. And how cool is that? Look, we pass the model and instance of that model, and now we don't need this one anymore. And if I save, I go refresh, up, see how cool is that, huh? And we can do the same thing here. Just pass this one and remove this. The same thing here. We don't need this. The same thing here. Save 6, and if I go to edit, of course we have this one. I go to 7, yeah, and here maybe. So if I go here and this one, because it's more the ID 11, we don't want to display the ID over here but the slug, because in the post table we have the slug. Okay, and now if I want to display the slug, for this is very not found. Yes, we can change this and make it work with a single line of code. Here we need to put this one to the model. In our case is post model, and if I put it here, save this one, refresh. Okay, now If I want to go back and maybe I want the ID, I put the ID here. Save it, refresh. So with that we override the default ID. I'm going to leave it Slack, and I'm going to go here, refresh. Yes, but now we need inside the index. Why is the index? Inside the index we put the ID, so we don't need to put ID but the Slack. If I save, go back, refresh, and if I go now here, you have that one. And the same thing for the edit. We edit by view the Slack, okay? So the post controller, we don't make now any change. Just put the post and show that it's for. Is that cool? Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you and see you next one. Please subscribe to my channel.